Welcome Brick Show Raw fans, and what we're going to be doing, we've been doing a lot of these and just wanted to do a build where we stay with you here. When we build, I chimed in on Jay, maybe through some Haytel messages. He may chime in on this a little bit, but we got kind of an exciting set. I don't know if we're going to do the whole thing or if I'll get the whole thing done while building it, but we'll have to see, so we'll see. And here's the set. And it's an exclusive to China. It's called Year of the Snake. So haven't even taken the tape off yet, and it's a special edition 2013 is what it says on the front. Most of it is in Chinese, so you cannot read it, but there are a few things that we can read as Americans. And another thing that I don't know, and I've been looking up, is the piece count. Brickset does not have the piece count. When you go on eBay, most of those don't have the piece count, but it's probably similar. I'm thinking it's going to be around 200 or less, but I don't know that for a fact. Yeah, I mean, basically nowhere has a piece count on this set. So, and when you go on eBay and look stuff up, there's really no piece count on it, but it's a 4-in-1 creator build, and the dinosaur that's on the box is something that we saw last year, and I don't know if all four, I don't remember doing that one, are the same or not, but so let's get it open. But before I do that, the way we got this is, and in case you're wondering, I use a very sharp knife when I cut the tape off these boxes, just because it gets the tape off real easy without messing anything up with the box. Not that that matters, but that's just how I do it. So, this is cool. Alright, this is cool. Before I get onto the set though, Brick Raider, which we've mentioned before, we've done some videos where we mentioned him before. Shout out to him. His dad was actually doing some work in China, on business, and bought the set straight from China, brought it back, and to give to Brick Raider. So we are going to, in the description, a link to his channel. He does reviews, he does other cool stuff here on YouTube, so check him out. And he lives near me. He's actually friends with Two Timer, who you've seen on the show a lot, and so a lot of times we work with him with different stuff, and he let us know he had this, and that's how we got this. So, as you can see, not many pieces there, but look at this. You do get bag. So I'm thinking probably 200 or less in that range. But you get your own container, your tray, which it did show that on the back. So I knew before I opened it that I was going to have it, but I just didn't know how it was going to work. And the reason is because it showed here that you got the tray and that you can build different things. And as you can see there, it's promoting the other creator set. So the dinosaur, you'll probably remember, I think we reviewed this dinosaur. Maybe I did. But as you can see, everything is in Chinese except the set number and then the ages, stuff like that. So then you got the Lego Special Edition 2013. So very cool. This is to, it's an anniversary because it's the Year of the Snake. What is it about the anniversary here? To celebrate the Chinese Year of the Snake. And you can only buy this in China. So, very cool. We got these bags, and we get the instruction manual for the actual drag, or the snake, and then we get the ones for the dinosaurs. So it's really a 4-in-1 build. And then check that out in there as well, and then we've got the tray. So pretty cool. So let's get building this thing. And again, I'm going to try to get Chime Jay in here and see if he wants to join us. Jay, on a Brick Show Raw here, we're about to put the Year of the Snake on. I'm actually in filming it, so if you want to chime in, let me know. Chime in. Send him a little text message too. Let him know what's going on. So And in the comments, you guys can let me know if you have seen any of these, or if you have them yourself. It does say 2013 on the box, so I believe that dinosaur is from 2012 in the background there. So that's a cool piece. And I will be reviewing this on Brick Show TV, like we always do on these. So if you're looking hard over here, you'll see the architecture set here of the Imperial Hotel. So we're like got all Asia here on the table. And that's a Frank Lloyd Wright. I just got done building that. That was kind of fun. That's good. Okay, so we will get on with the build. And like I was saying, if you guys have this, let me know. It retails on eBay, or retails, I think Brick Raider said he got this for, what did he say? 70, maybe 70 bucks. He was able to get this for, I think is what his dad paid. Now, I don't know if I just showed you in there. It does have a Toys R Us sticker on it, so he obviously got this from Toys R Us when he was in, is where he purchased it from. So he thinks he paid around $70. If you go on eBay, which I did to see kind of what they go for, most of them started at 80. A lot of them you can do buy it nows for about $100. A lot of the sets. So if it's something that you want to have as a collector, then that's the way to do it, is to get it off eBay that way, and you'll get it for about that price, for about $100. So, and again, it is in the Creator line, and this is a 4-in-1. You don't usually see the 4-in-1, you usually see the 3-in-1. This is, however, a 4-in-1, with the other ones being more common that we've seen before. So, at Hot Wire. So anyway, so how's life been for you guys? It's been good? That's good. That's good to hear. The Imperial Hotel, as I was telling you before, 1,200 pieces. A lot of small pieces. Didn't take me though as long to build it as I thought it was gonna. It took me a few hours, but I thought, because there's no numbered bags, and with 1,200 small pieces that are all similar in color, I thought it was going to take a little longer than it did, but I actually enjoyed the build more than I thought I was going to. You guys have any architecture, or is that just something, let me know in the comments. If you have architecture, that's just something that the adults have, and that's it. Because they're all cool. I see you guys at the Lego store. You always like look at them, but I very rarely see you buy them. Don't know why that's the case, but it just seems like that's what happens. I actually got two. You'll see some raw footage very soon, within the next few days. Excited to meet our guy that does a lot of our brick animation films. Mansoor Karan is the YouTube channel name. He does a couple a month for us that you've probably seen, and he's actually vacationing where I live, because I live down in South Florida by the beach, and I actually have my bathing suit on right now because I was there earlier. But anyway, he is vacationing at Deerfield Beach, which is the town just east of me, right on the water, and from where I live. And so I'm going to meet him on Wednesday, and I think we're going to meet up at the Lego store. And he wants to do some do a little raw footage there. So You'll get to meet him on the Raw channel here, which will be kind of cool. So that should be fun. See him at the Lego store. I was just there the other day getting some Iron Man stuff for the wall. What do you guys think of the wall? I know you can't see it real good here, but expanded a little bit more superheroes. And I did a raw video about the Turtles. I did include, as most of you probably saw, the Turtles on the superhero wall. Because after reading all the comments, there was a lot of both, but there was probably a few more that voted on the superhero wall. And they are a comic just like regular superheroes that we're used to. So I didn't want, and I just didn't want to slight the Turtles, really. I didn't want to slight the Turtles. So I didn't. So I put them on the superhero wall. But also, as you can see, Star Wars, my clone, I don't know if you can see it in this video, the Clone Trooper row, because I have a row just of troopers. It's actually not even just Clone Troopers, it's troopers in general. I have Clone, Scout, Storm, any troopers. So I think there's some Republic troopers on there now. So those, though, do not get taken off. So, just to let you guys know. That's how it works with that row. That is the one part from the other side wall that goes into the superhero wall. And I don't even have all the superheroes up there yet. I just bought a few more sets the other day from the Lego store. Batwing, I didn't even have those minifigs up there. Dynamic Duo, I have a bunch of those sets because I invest in that set. As you know, we do investment videos, and that's one that I buy and sock away. If it's ever on sale, I hit it up. And I sock it away, but I didn't have the figures on the wall, so I will be adding those in a couple days. Because I'm doing a special video with some of that stuff that I can't tell you about now. Actually, I can, because this is raw. I'm going to do a video of all the vehicles and all the Batman vehicles and all the superhero sets. And you guys are going to vote on which you like the best. So I got the Batwing, I got the Bat Boat, I've got the Bat Cycle. Now there's two cycles, there's one from the Funhouse and then there's one from the Bat Cave. And then the Batmobile from Two-Face. It's basically taking all the vehicles from Batman, putting them into, and you know, just showing you and saying, okay, which one do you like the best out of all these? Because some of you decide on what set you're going to buy based on which vehicle you like. Because I think they're all cool, but I do have a favorite. But I can't share that with you, not yet. I do have, but I didn't put the Batwing together until just the other day. That was one of the ones that I had not done, so I had to get that to put the Bat Cycle and then the Batwing from those sets. Alright. What I'm probably going to do here is, because Jay's camera can go a little longer than my camera can, because mine, it takes up that much more, it just takes up a little bit more memory. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to cut off here for a little bit, get more of this built, and then turn the camera back on, just so we don't run out of camera before I finish, because that could happen with the way this is. So I don't want it to happen. So I may turn it off, but this is pretty cool. I mean, you get a little bit, you get a little tray, and I would assume all of these fit, or close to fit everything here. It'd be a tight squeeze if all of these pieces fit. That one does, barely. Those are the only two big ones. That's the biggest one. Doesn't fit all the way flush, but you have stuff under it. So, you think they should do these just besides China? I mean, why does China just get the only sorting tray in there, right? I think it's pretty cool. Something a little different. That's probably an expensive piece of plastic, though. Put that in the set. If any of you, though, know, as I was saying before, the price of the retail price of this set, or the piece count, more the piece count, let me know. Let me know in the comments. And you let us know. And are you guys on spring break? Are you on spring break yet? You should, because, well, a lot of the schools down here are this week or next week. There's the front of our snake. There is the front of our snake. So let me just I'm going to turn the video camera off for a little bit. So I'm going to turn it when you see me again here. I'll be near completion. I don't want to not complete it and run out of memory. Oh, all right, Raw fans. Got the snake done. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. But there's a little gate, so figured, hey, we'll end it with the gate. So we'll build the gate, and then I can show you all of it done in completion. And it's a cool little build. These creator sets. How many of you, I keep asking questions, so the comments should have a lot of these questions. You guys like the creator stuff? Because I like it, but probably like you guys, I think the, you know, the fact that there's no minifigs a lot is what's disappointing. But like I have the lighthouse. I have the lighthouse. You can't see it, but it's over here. I've got a few creator things of the small cottage we just got done doing. My kids play with that. So I really like the creator stuff, but the fact that there's no minifigs kind of makes it not as good, but still cool. What I don't like the dinosaur that's on this. I'm not crazy about that kind of stuff, but that's just me. That's just me. Like the bald eagle, though, I think is cool. But again, that would just be like to build it, to put it on a shelf. If you live in an area with bald eagles, or you just like bald eagles. I think a lot of times that's what gets the creator stuff with the vehicles too. If you have a vehicle that is like the creator one, then that is the draw. So we're doing these puppies here. We got 1, 2, 3. And 4. 4. I think this is a cool little idea to have this China exclusive. Now most of you don't know this, so I'm letting you guys on information that others don't know. But our viewers from China, we get about 1 or 2, I don't know if it's a day or a month, we don't get much audience from China. Now Japan and South Korea, we do. China, not so much. That's why I thought it was interesting that LEGO has an exclusive for China, considering the situation in China. But again, this can only be bought in China at a store, at a retail store. And if you go to Brickset, on his set it says, or on his site, it says that it can only be bought in, I think it was Carrefour. So I don't know if that's a city. I'm assuming it is a city that the set can be bought in. So I don't know if it's all of China or just one little area, one little city. I don't know. That would seem even a bit odd, more odd, if it was just one city, but again, I don't know for sure on that. Alright, where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? No, did we do something? Where is that piece? So those two are going there. We didn't use, here's the piece there. We used a piece. See? That's where it is. Okay, so that's why I used this piece there. This piece goes there. Didn't go flush with it though, so I didn't think that that's what we needed, but it was. Just talking to you guys and discombobulated. It happens. If it happens during a review though, we get ripped for it. Usually though, you can, stuff like that happens, you kind of figure it out and you know, alright, that's not the right piece, and you go from there. What do you guys think about that? Ewok Village News. If that pans out, that will be good. This says 2013. This is a cool piece. This piece will probably sell well. That piece will probably sell well. There is the gate. It's kind of like a gong. So there's your extra pieces for the other builds. So I'll just show you guys. We got, there's the instruction manual for that one. There's the gate. And there is the snake. And you'll see this on Brick Show TV soon enough. But just wanted to do that. And here's the sorting box. And again, Toys R Us. And a Brick Raider. Don't forget, go to him in the description. Link to him, to Brick Raider. Thanks for letting us do this on the Raw and then the review on Brick Show TV, so look for that soon, guys. And again, in the description is Brick Raider's YouTube channel, so go check it out. Alright guys, we will see you over at Brick Show TV.